It is time that we share with you the baby sloth. Take a look. Sarah, thank you for having us here. There's been so much excitement around the baby sloth, and the more that we figure out and more information that's revealed, the more magical this event really was. So let's just start with the family, the characters in this, right? So who's the dad?
So our dad is Teddy. He is 47 years old, and he is one of the oldest living sloths on record.
All right, so that's pretty remarkable. What's the average lifespan of a sloth to begin with?
So average lifespan of a sloth is 10 to 15 years. When they are under human care, it increases to about 15.2 years. But then Dad Teddy and our mom Grizzly at 47 and 37 respectively have just broken all of those sloth rules.
Wow, so on paper, they weren't really supposed to procreate.
Everyone thought that they were potentially post-reproductive, especially since the oldest recorded female to breed so far had been 34, and Grizzly is now at 37. And Teddy and another male are both the oldest recorded on record of their species at 47, currently living.
And let's talk about this relationship, right? So Teddy and Grizzly, they've been an item for quite some time now, which that in itself is really rare in the sloth world.
Exactly. So sloths are typically solitary, and they will choose to live alone. Teddy and Grizzly have been together a little over 9 years, and they've elected to stay together the whole time. So as this baby grows up, Grizzly will take care of it for the first 10 months to year of its life before deciding it's time for the baby to go off and make its own way in the world. But every time Teddy and Grizzly have had young before, she's told the baby it's time for you to move out, but Teddy, she wants to keep around.
So Teddy and Grizzly, you could say they are soulmates when it comes to the sloth world, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty special bond that they have.
Now, with the baby, how old is the baby right now?
The baby is currently 7 weeks old.
And the thing that's really interesting is you still don't know the sex of it.
No, and we won't know for quite a while. So male and female sloths are already kind of hard to tell apart, and determining the sex on a baby that's still developing becomes even harder. So typically, you're not really 100% certain until that sloth reaches about 4 to 6 months of age.
So we have a long ways to go, because I know a lot of people, they're trying to come up with names for the baby, and you're like, hold on, let's just let the baby grow up, get an idea of personality and all that stuff before we do that.
Exactly, and there are things that we could do. We could put it through ultrasounds or DNA testing and find out earlier, but honestly, it doesn't change the care of the baby at all. We'd rather it have a lot less stress, a lot more time with mom, and a little bit later, we'll know if it's a boy or a girl and be able to share that with everyone as well.
And let's talk about that. So right now, it's just the baby and mom, and they have a nice little area kind of behind the scenes. It's really a great environment for the baby, and that's what we want.
Thanks. Yeah, we want baby to be super healthy. It's really important that that baby is learning from mom, but it's also important to remember it is a newborn. It's still really fully developing and learning its way around the world. So we've got a softer ground in there just in case as it's learning to maneuver through branches, things don't go as planned. It's also still developing its full immunity, so it's a little bit more of a protected environment, and it's a lot warmer back there. We wanted to make sure it's not having to deal with any cold temperatures because Florida does actually get a little bit colder than they would get in Costa Rica.
And that's what I was just going to ask you. So Costa Rica, so I would imagine South America, that's the native region where sloths are from, correct?
Exactly, and so we kind of use 65 as our bare minimum for sloths, and they do have some different heat options around the exhibit, but as baby's first exploring, we want to make sure it knows where those heat options are before it actually needs to use them.
And when it comes to the mom teaching the baby, what are some things at this point in the baby's life that she's teaching?
So the thing that the baby seems to be learning the most right now is how to eat. It is sampling all kinds of foods directly from her mouth. So they're going through different treetops. It would be learning what different foliage it could eat or couldn't eat, things to stay away from. Here they have the advantage everything in their environment is completely edible. So as you walk into our sloth habitat, you'll notice just this distinction of green only in the middle. The sloths have taken care of the top half and the tortoise is the bottom. So we know everything in there is safe.
Now, another question I have for you. So obviously a sloth is known for being really slow, like super slow. Why is that? Is there any type of advantage that helps out the sloth?
Sure, a lot of times predators can detect movement pretty easily. When you're looking at sloths that are out there in the rainforest, they have this Nice little microcosm growing on their back of algae that's that nice green color to blend in with the trees. And when they're moving slowly through the treetops that are also swaying in the breeze, that green coloration in their fur, a predator probably won't even notice that it's there.
That's very interesting.
Really great way for them to blend on in.
Yeah, well, Sarah, thank you so much for all your time and information, and congratulations to you and the staff, because in order for that to happen, procreation, it means that the environment and the care is second to none. You guys are doing an amazing job here. Thanks for opening up your doors. And if people want to learn more about the Alligator Farm, how can they do that? How can they plan their next visit?
Sure, so you are welcome to visit us on our website, alligatorfarm.com. You can stay tuned on our social media. We have Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, and are posting all sorts of great updates all the time. So little sneak peeks at the babies that we have here and everything that's going on.
Thanks again, we appreciate it.
Thanks so much.